I haven't seen it till now.
Okay.
Really not. But no, I consciously chose not to do it, Murtaza, because for a film like a horror or a thriller or a suspense, once you watch it, it's done. You've lost the thrill, the fear, and the suspense of it. Of course, people will compare it. Audiences, critics will do a comparison because it is a remake, and fairly so. Why not? Whatever I read from that will only motivate me. The location where we were shooting was very spooky and very eerie, and it had its moments of, oh my god, what's there, what's not there, and what's happening. But apart from that, what scared me on an everyday basis there were the snakes and the certain insects that were creepy crawlies all the time, and I was bare feet in the sugarcane fields. That was more scary. That I hope I'm not stepping on something and something doesn't bite me. Or
Hi, Nushrratt. Welcome to East 9.
hi Murtaza, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
So, Nushrratt, let's talk about Chhorii. What an amazing teaser. I have to say that first.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, how excited or nervous you are right now? Because if I'm not wrong, this is the first time where you are carrying a whole film on your shoulders. So, how excited or nervous you are right now?
I think I'm very eager. I'm very eager. The nervousness has not set in yet. And I'm not scared at all. I don't feel pressure or responsibility. But I honestly don't feel like I'm carrying the I'm carrying the film on my shoulders alone. It's equally the directors, equally the producers, equally the makers, and everybody else involved in the film process. It's a shared responsibility and it's a shared credit. And only if they do their job 100 times better will I be able to do mine 100 times better, and a film will come out much better. Especially on a film which is a remake of an already successful film, they have equal amounts of pressure. And I don't like taking pressure, so I'm chilled. I'm happy with what I've done. I'm happy with what we have made as a film. The rest is up to the audiences. I'm just going to leave it at that, actually. So, yeah.
Right. So, as you said, that this is a remake of Lapachhapi Marathi film. Have you seen that film, before Chhorii was offered to you or after Chhorii was offered to you?
I haven't seen it till now.
Okay.
Really not. But no, I consciously chose not to do it, Murtaza, because for a film like a horror or a thriller or a suspense, once you watch it, it's done. You've lost the thrill, the fear, and the suspense of it. But I had to live that film for 28 days, right, of shooting. So if I'd seen it, I'd already know what's coming next and what's happening next, and that would affect my performance in one way or the other. And I wanted to not know. I wanted to try. I wanted to try it in a different way this time in terms of prepping. I want to know what it feels like walking into a dark room and not knowing where the chair is or the bed is or the light switch is or the doorknob. Like, you don't know, right, if it's that pitch dark. So I didn't want to know the film. I wanted to go into it completely blind of what's coming next, and let the reactions and the emotion come as organically as it could. So yeah.
Right. As you said, of course, you don't have that pressure right now that you're carrying the film on your shoulder. But I have seen Lapachhapi and Pooja Sawan, who played the lead role. She was amazing in the film. So do you have a pressure of the comparison that would happen once the movie starts streaming on Amazon?
No, yeah. I don't take unnecessary pressures and stress in life. I already have enough of them on a regular basis. I don't think I have room of any more. I'm not consciously taking any for sure. Of course, people will compare it. Audiences, critics will do a comparison because it is a remake, and fairly so. Why not? Whatever I read from that will only motivate me or validate me one way or the other. It's all going to be added to my own sort of learning experience, and I take it like that. As far as me getting affected by that, I don't get affected by it. I really don't. We've seen enough remakes, and we've seen actors do like a whole spectrum of emotions differently from what's happened before, which is what makes an actor or an artist so individual, right? Because they have their own sort of expression of emotions and taking off a scene and delivering a scene or a dialogue. So I've done my version of it. Pooja had done her version of it. Everything else is up to y'all. Simple.
Right. So, of course, when we have heard a lot of actors saying this, when they work on a horror film, once they wrap up the shoot, they go to their hotel room or at their house, they feel some paranormal stuff around. So, did you also, face any paranormal activities during the shoot or once you were back, in the hotel room or at your house?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing like that. I mean, the location where we were shooting was very spooky and very eerie, and it had its moments of, oh my God, what's there, what's not there, and what's happening. But apart from that, what scared me on an everyday basis there were the snakes and the certain insects that were creepy crawlies all the time. And I was bare feet in the sugarcane fields. That was more scary. That I hope I'm not stepping on something and something doesn't bite me or claw me or something. I was like, I'm more scared of that. But no, nothing paranormal happened.
So, of course, Nushrratt, you are known for rom-coms and you have performed wonderfully in them. Do you think that now, after Chhorii releases, audience and filmmakers will see you in a different light as an actor?
I hope so, but I don't know if I'm hoping for it. I'm just very happy with the kind of work I'm doing. I love doing my rom-coms. I definitely don't want to not do them. I'd do a rom-com tomorrow if it was offered to me. But I'm also somebody who likes doing different stories, different characters, different genres, pushing a story, making it edgier, making it darker. I like that space as well. So I want to do it all. How audiences and how makers and other people are going to view me, I would like to not think about that. I would still like to just do what I do and enjoy what I do on an everyday basis and take it from there. I think my worry is not whether they'll see me in a different light or not, or whether they'll typecast me or not. I've gotten over those things a while back. I mean, I think it stopped bothering me right after Pack Up and Snama, because, well, what could I have done? I think what bothers me truly is if I walk onto set and I don't feel the joy that I feel or that I used to feel. If that day comes, I'd not know what to do. Everything else is just, I don't know, add-ons and side dishes. Main course is my joy, which I have, so it's fine.
Right. So, of course, Chhorii is coming on Amazon Prime Video. It's going to reach to wider audiences, of course, to the digital platform. But it's a horror film, and, watching a horror film in a theatre has a different experience. Do you wish somewhere that, maybe this film should have released in theatres?
No, yeah, I don't have any such wishes, to be very honest. Even Chalang came on Amazon Prime Video, and even then that was asked to me because in terms of visuals, it was a film that captured sports on a larger scale, and that sort of fervor you apparently feel better in a theatre. I mean, those are thoughts I think I leave to the makers and directors. As an actor, I do what I do. I come home, and my main sort of objective is the work that we've done and the film that we've made reaches the audience. We are in an unprecedented sort of time and situation where theatres were shut, and OTT platforms literally gave us like a new lease of life where the work we've done reaches audiences. They're still able to view it, see it with whatever experience they possibly can. Like, some people watch it on phones, some people have larger screens at home, they've got better sound system. They create that atmosphere and ambience to kind of enjoy it like we're watching a film. So each to its own, however they want to consume it, however they want to view it, as long as it reaches them, my job and my reason of being here is done. And that's where I'll leave it. What a theatre could or could not do a film like Chhorii, I would never know, right? So why think of something that I'll anyway never know? I'll experience this. This is a new experience, and I'm happy to have it.
Right, correct. So I think you recently came back on the sets of Ram Setu. So how's the shooting going on?
Oh, great. One of my absolute happy places. I love being on set with Akshay sir and Jacqueline and Abhishek and Shikha and Vikram. Like, I think the whole gang is just, they're so amazing. There's so much fun. We eat lunch together. We chit chat. We play music through the day. We crack jokes. We're always just chilling with each other. And it's one big happy family. And I truly, like today, they're shooting somewhere else and I'm not there. And I actually messaged them saying, if I get done from here early, I'm just going to drive on set and sit with you all for a while. Which doesn't look like it's going to happen, but I still felt it. So, yeah.
Right. So, lastly, I just want to ask that, have you done with the shooting of Janhit Mein Jari and Hurdang? What's the update on those films?
Hurdang is done. Hurdang, I think we finished Hurdang a while back. I don't know where that is, as in terms of what the plan of release is yet. But Janhit, I still have another 10-15 days to go back to, which I'm going to go right after. Actually, fly out on 26th. So I'm just going to wait for Chhorii to release and then fly out for that.
So Nushrratt, it was really nice chatting with you, and all the best for Chhorii. I'm really looking forward to the film.
Thank you so much, Murtaza.